Hello there YouTube. Today we are dealing with a request from another user. Now I have 3 times in the past showed you how you can fix the audio files in Grand Theft Auto, or rather I have given you the fixed audio files. However, Grand Theft Auto Vice City isn't the only game that's suffering from this audio distortion problem, at least not the Grand Theft Auto series. So in this video I'm going to show you how you actually fix these audio files up yourself. You're going to need quite a lot of stuff, so pay attention, this is a bit of a long list. Firstly, you need about 10 to 15 gigabytes of free hard drive space on your computer. You need a couple of applications which we'll go through in a moment, but you will at some point, whether you use a Mac or PC to do this, you will need a PC at some point in this video. You can either run Windows XP or something like that in a VirtualBox. VirtualBox is free. I'm sure you can find videos on YouTube to guide you through that. You can also just use another old PC. Any old PC will do for this. It's not going to be specifically powerful or anything like that. And then of course you need a lot of time. This takes about an hour, maybe 2 hours, depending on how fast your system is. So let's just get started then. Alright, let's get started with the software you need. Now the first piece of software we need is called an Adf Audio Converter. You can find it on GTA Gaming. I have provided the link below. And all you do is just hit the big download button and wait a couple of seconds until the download has finished. Now the next piece of software we need is something called NCH Switch. And the easiest thing is to just search for it, NCH Switch. And then you'll find it on NCH's website. And now the easy thing would be to just click the download button on the right. Don't. You'll get some trialware that you don't really want. Scroll down a little bit and then find the download the free version here and click that. Now when the software is downloaded, you can just go ahead and install it. I will just quickly show you a little bit later in the video. However, if you are using a Mac, now would be a really good time to just pause this video and go and get yourself a Windows installation up and running, whether you use Parallels, VirtualBox, or dig out some old PC somewhere, some old netbook or whatever. Now we need to create a folder structure because we need a couple of folders to do this. Now on your desktop or wherever you have space for this, create a new folder, and the first folder I'm going to name Original MP3. These are going to be the original MP3 files of the game that I'm going to store in this folder. Then I am going to create a new folder called Original MP3 to WAV, and that's because we need to convert the audio files to WAV. Then I'm going to create a new folder called WAV to Fixed MP3. And that's basically what we need to do with the MP3 files. We just need some folders to work in, so we don't destruct the work we're doing. Now we need to create a new set called Original ADF. These are the radio station files. We need to create another folder called Original ADF to MP3. Then we need another folder called Radio MP3 to WAV. Then we need a new folder called Radio WAV to MP3. And then the final folder, Radio Fixed ADF. There we go, that's our folder structure, and I'll just sort them here. Whoops, that folder got out of line. Alright, I'll deal with that in a moment. Anyway, these are the folders we are going to need, and these are all the steps we need to take our files through. Now, let's find some audio files. Go up into the menu bar and select the Go menu and select Applications. Scroll down until you find Grand Theft Auto Vice City. Click on it and then click the Action menu and Show Folder Contents, or Show Contents of Package. Then open the Contents folder, the Resources folder, the Transgaming folder, the C drive folder, the Program Files folder, the Rockstar Games, Grand Theft Auto Vice City, and then the Audio folder. Sheesh, that's a far way down. Anyway, go into the search field and search for MP3, and then you can search Unkind MP3. Make sure you only search the audio files. This is very important. And that's the folder audio. There should be 90 files here. Hit Command A on your keyboard to select them all, and either Command C to copy them, or use the Action menu to copy the 90 files. Open up the folder called Original MP3 and paste the files in here. There we go. Then modify your search to ADF, and you should still only be searching the audio folder. Then select the 9 radio station files and again copy them either by Command C or the Action menu, and then paste them in the folder called Original ADF. There we go. Now we are ready to start the conversion. Now we have our folders in control. They should look something like that to you. If you don't have them on the desktop, then create them somewhere else where you can have them in roughly this order. That'll make it a little bit easier for you to go through the steps. Now we need to get started installing some software, and we will start installing Switch. So hit the zip file for the Switch and open the Switch DMG file. Hit agree, and then of course when this little window pops up, there we go, drag Switch to your applications folder. Now I already have it installed, so I'm just going to stop right there. Good. Now we need to get Switch up and running, and I'm just going to start it by opening up my Spotlight here. There we go. Now let's add some files. So we just click here, Add Files, and navigate to the desktop and to Original MP3. There we go. And select all the files. There we go. Now all the files are added. Down here we need to change the output format to WAV. There we go. And then we need to choose the encoder options, and we want to have this customized. The format should be PCM. The sample rate has to be, I just need to consult my papers here. Yeah, we need to go 48,000 here. And bits per sample needs to be 24, and we need to convert them to stereo. There we go. Hit OK. And now here in the Save To folder, click Browse, and then you choose the folder called Original MP3 to WAV. And hit Choose. So just to double check, they're set for WAV, and they're set to save in the Original MP3 to WAV folder. Now you can hit Convert. At this point, just give your computer time to think. This will take a moment. While you wait for this, you might as well get started with the ADF conversions. I'm just going to unpack the ADF converter here, and then I'm going to switch to my Windows system. And if I go into my home library and into desktop, I have my ADF files here. All there are right there. And now I'm just going to need to find the application, ADF converter. There we go. And then I would like to convert ADF to MP3. And then, oh, I need to browse again, and Original ADF. There we go. And now we need to choose where we want to save them, and and this was the Original ADF to MP3. Hit OK. And now just leave it to run for a short moment. This doesn't take all that long. There we go. It's done. That was what we needed the Windows computer to do for now. Now I'm going to switch back to Mac here, and let's see just the final files running up right now. Alright, all the WAV files have now been completed. Alright, let's remove all the files, just remove all. Now while the settings down here are set for WAV, let's add some more files. And this time let's go to the desktop and add the MP3 files that we just created in from the ADF. So ADF to MP3, these are the radio stations. Just select them all, hit open, and hit convert. Oops, stop. I just forgot something here. We need to just change the output folder. Don't make the same mistake I did here. Sorry. We need to post these in the... That was the MP3. Now we're converting the radio MP3s to WAV. There we go. And hit choose. Convert. There we go. Okay, now our WAV files, our radio files are done converting. So let's clear Switch out. There we go. Now let's get some new files added in here. And now we need to start converting all the MP3s back to, all the WAV files back to MP3. So we'll start with the original MP3s that we turned into WAV files. There we go. And select all of them. There we go. Now they're all added. Down here in the output format, make sure to select MP3, then choose encoder options, and then here select a 128 kilobit output and make sure they're set to stereo output. Hit OK, and then hit browse down here to change the folder. And now we will post these into the fixed MP3 files. Wave to fixed MP3, there we go. And hit choose. And then we hit the convert button. Now this is a part of the process where you should get a little bit of patience because this will take a bit of a while. So go have a cup of coffee or something. I know I will. Alright, and switch is almost done. There we go. Alright, let's clear out switch and get the last part of the files converted here. So I'll just remove all again and add some files. This time it is the radio files we want to convert back to MP3, so radio MP3 to wave. There we go. Now select all the files by hitting Command A and then click Open. And then click the Browse button in the bottom of the window to redirect the output. And we will save these files in the radio wave to MP3 and then hit choose. Go ahead and click convert. Now, if you had a cup of coffee before, maybe you should have one more now and then maybe also go for a walk because this is going to take a while. So see you in a bit. Alright, so after a really long wait, Switch has finally managed to convert the final files. Now we're actually done with Switch, so we can close the application down, and we should in our radio wave to MP3 have a series of MP3 files. All we need to do now is to get them back into ADF, and they are fixed as well. So let's go back to Windows 2000 here that I have running, and let's go to MP3 to ADF in the Adf Audio Converter, and then I'll just have to traverse my entire file system again here. And we have some radio wave to MP3 files here. And we can just click open. And then we would like to save these in the, we go, where was it? Radio fixed ADF and hit OK. And it's just going to quickly convert them into ADF audio files. That doesn't take all that long. And then all it needs now is to actually copy these files back into Vice City. Now, however, here is a really good idea for you. Go in here and change this wave to fixed MP3 and just call it fixed audio MP3. Go ahead and select these two folders and select the archive menu or the file menu and then choose compress to items. That'll generate a zip compressed archive that you can store somewhere. Name it so you know what it is, and you don't have to go through this conversion process again, as I'm pretty sure you now have realized this takes a ton of time. Anyway, while I was doing something else, I managed to get my window closed with my Grand Theft Auto Vice City files, so we'll just go ahead and show the contents of the package and open up all this again. There we go. Here we have the audio folder, and all we need to do is just open up the fixed audio MP3, select all the files and drag them over here, and then we need to approve, and then we need to apply on all and replace, type in the admin password, and there we go. And do the same with the ADF audio files, just drag them over, approve, apply on all and replace, type in your password, and there you go. And the next time you go ahead and play Grand Theft Auto Vice City or Grand Theft Auto 3, you will have a set of audio files that works absolutely perfectly. So thank you for watching this video.